Let's talk about the dead hang. You've seen it everywhere. Gurus and calisthenics pros all say it. Just hang. It'll fix your posture, decompress your spine, give you a monster grip. It looks stupidly simple. Grab a bar, hang. That's it. And I gotta be honest, I thought it was a total joke. I do pull-ups. I've been working out for years. 60 seconds, easy. My dad always said, hard choices, easy life. Easy choices, hard life. And this felt like the easiest choice in the fitness world. How could something so simple possibly be life-changing? But the claims were too big to ignore. Fix your desk posture, bulletproof your shoulders. It sounded fake, but I was intrigued. So I decided to put it to the test. Me, this bar, 60 seconds a day for 30 days. I wanted to find out for myself, was it all hype? Or is this simple-looking exercise the key to a different kind of strength?
First attempt. The clock starts. 10 seconds in, I'm literally laughing. This is it? And then my grip betrayed me. Time does this weird thing when your forearms are screaming. It just slows down. Every second feels like an eternity. I dropped at 13 seconds, my arms shaking like I'd just done 1,000 curls. That's when it hit me. This was going to be a lot harder than it looked. The science here is actually wild. The burn comes from pure isometric strength. Your muscles are firing like crazy without moving. Research on elite rock climbers proves this is one of the fastest ways to build grip endurance. But get this, multiple studies show that grip strength is a key indicator of overall health and longevity. I thought I was just failing at a simple exercise, but I was accidentally training one of the most important markers for a long, healthy life. For the next few days, I was stuck between 10 and 15 seconds. It was a mental battle. My mind screamed, "Hang on," but my body had already checked out. My hands were raw, my forearms were constantly on fire, and my shoulders felt stiff in a way I didn't expect. 3 days in, I was questioning everything. I couldn't crack 30 seconds and felt like I'd hit a wall. But I kept showing up, because at this point, the hardest part wasn't physical. It was sticking with it when nothing seemed to be working. After days of zero progress, I tried something simple. I switched to a thinner bar. Suddenly, I hit 35 seconds. I wasn't even struggling that much. It turns out the old bar was working against me, too thick for my fingers to wrap around properly. I was losing the fight before it even started. It was a small shift, but it changed everything. Sometimes it's not about trying harder, it's about making the right adjustment. I hit 40 seconds, then slipped. Later, I was looking at a photo from my hang and it clicked. I was hanging with just my fingers, my palms barely touching. The next day, I fixed it. Full hand wrapped around the bar, knuckles up. Not a death grip, just locked in. The difference was immediate. Weirdly, my pull-ups felt smoother afterward. I even squeezed out one more rep than usual. I'm consistently hitting 40 seconds, but something new creeps in. Boredom. It's like watching paint dry while your arms are on fire. And yet, I keep doing it, because it's working in ways I didn't expect. I catch myself standing taller. My shoulders sit back more naturally. My whole back feels open. This feeling was so noticeable I had to look it up, and what I found blew my mind. I found the work of Dr. John M. Kirsch, an orthopedic surgeon. He wrote a whole book on this, and his main fix for shoulder pain is hanging. He explains that most of us get shoulder impingement from sitting, where the bones in your shoulder literally start pinching the tendons. According to Dr. Kirsch, hanging uses your body weight to gently pull everything apart, creating more space in the joint. It's not just a stretch, it's therapy for your shoulders. Just when I thought I had it figured out, I realized something awful. I'd only been doing passive hangs, just dangling. I completely missed the concept of an active hang, shoulders engaged, lats firing. I felt so stupid. I tried one immediately, shoulders locked down, core tight. I barely lasted 20 seconds. It felt like someone turned up gravity. My ego tanked harder than my time. For the first time, I felt like I'd gone backward, but at least now I knew what the real work was supposed to feel like. The switch was crushing me, but I was finally moving past 20 seconds, then 30. Then one day, it clicked. I got on the bar, set my grip, lats engaged, core tight. 30 seconds in, I was calm. 45 seconds, solid. The urge to quit was just quiet. I passed 60 without even realizing it. It didn't feel like a struggle anymore. It just felt right. I stepped down, not because I had to, but because I chose to. No big celebration, just a quiet nod to myself. It felt clean, like all that struggle had finally settled into something solid. Now I'm pushing 90 seconds. I even held an active hang for 2 full minutes. It doesn't feel like I'm battling the bar anymore. It feels like I belong. My shoulders don't complain, my grip is just there, and my back feels longer. But what about that spinal decompression claim? Here's the reality check. The feeling is real. That's gravitational traction, and it feels amazing. But experts agree it's a temporary stretch. There are no major clinical trials proving it permanently fixes posture on its own. It's a great stretch, but the real lasting superpowers are in your grip and your shoulders. So, was it worth it? 100%. Dead hangs don't get the clicks. They don't look impressive, but they work. The lie I exposed was the one I told myself, that simple things can't be powerful. If you're slouching at a desk all day, struggling with pull-ups, or just want to feel less like a desk-bound gremlin, try it. 60 seconds a day for 30 days. Just hang. Film day 1, film day 30. Tag me when you hit your goal. And if you're thinking, sounds boring, you're right. But you know what else is boring? Shoulder injuries, bad posture, and being weak at jars. Pick your boring.